He's a good guy, but he finds himself constantly bracing for people to eventually lose interest in him. Everything can be going good, the relationship seems solid, but deep down there's this quiet voice in the back of his mind saying, they'll just leave like everyone else eventually. And when he was younger, love and attention were not freely given. He never truly felt wanted in his entire life. So now, even when things are good, he's just waiting for the moment he stops mattering to them. And when someone actually chooses him, he doesn't know how to trust it. If a woman wants him, if friends invite him to things, if someone actually values his presence, instead of receiving it, he'll start questioning it. Why me? How long is this going to last? What do they really want? Because a man who never felt chosen growing up doesn't hate his parents and his caregivers. He hates himself. So if someone wants him, he assumes it must be because of what he does for them, not because of who he is. He doesn't ask for much, and he finds himself in relationships where he is needed more than he is wanted. Because being needed is how he is valued. And having needs makes him less valuable, makes him feel like a burden. So he became the go with the flow guy, super easy going, down for whatever anyone else wants. But really, he developed this as a coping mechanism to survive as a child by wanting less. Less affection, less reassurance, support, time, care. Because asking for more felt like the fastest way to get less. He's an overthinker. He overthinks every little change, a delayed response to a text, a different change in tone of her voice, and now his mind is racing. Because inconsistency is a signal, it is a red flag to him that says, I'm going to withdraw from you, I'm disapproving of you, I am rejecting you, I am going to abandon you. So now his nervous system reacts before his mind can even slow it down. He reads into everything because growing up, he had to. He overgives in all of his relationships. He shows up, he sacrifices, he listens, he stays loyal, and he gives and he gives and he gives and he gives, normally far more than he receives. And on the surface, it looks noble, it looks like love, but underneath it, there's often a broken little boy still trying to prove that if he's valuable enough to them, if he's good enough, if he works hard enough, if he gives them enough, maybe this time they won't leave. That is the wound of the nice guy. He has never experienced love, and if he doesn't heal this wound, he can never experience love. And what he calls love is actually rooted in fear. Fear that if he stops performing, he stops being chosen. And a lot of men grow up like this, feeling like they have to behave and perform and serve and achieve just to feel like they mattered. So they became men who expect less. They settle for crumbs in relationships, and they confuse being tolerated with being loved. That's why so many nice guys keep ending up in relationships where they're overlooked, used, abused, and then discarded and abandoned over and over and over again. Because when you never felt chosen growing up, you spend your whole life trying to earn what should have been freely given. And that will break a man. Comment King if you've been there or are there right now. Join our community through the link in my bio if you want the answers to overcoming this for good. And as always, stay strong, Kings.